almost held forever in my sight. Almost heard your heartbeat next to mine. Almost felt the world was doing fine. What if I had stayed a little more? What if I had fought through every war? What if I had whispered every truth? What if I had seen the light in you? But they almost keep me dreaming. The what ifs keep me screaming. A love so close, it burned away, left in the ash of yesterday. Almost saw the sun rise in your eyes. Almost painted skies where love resides. Almost built a home with words so true. Almost made a life with me and you. What if we could turn the hands of time? What if every mountain we could climb? What if every scar could heal with grace? What if we could find our rightful place? But they almost keep me dreaming. The what ifs keep me screaming. A love so close, it burned away, left in the ash of yesterday. But they almost keep me dreaming. The what ifs keep me screaming. A love so close, it burned away, left in the ash of yesterday. Yesterday.
Once we were one in a single sound, hearts in rhythm, love unbound. Now the echoes fade in the hollow night, two souls adrift out of sight. Worlds apart, yet we still wait, chasing shadows we can't remake. The silence screams where whispers play, in the space between hearts betrayed. I trace the air where your touch once stayed, fingers grasping at a ghost parade. Your laughter's gone, but it haunts the air, a phantom hymn of what was there. Miles stretch wide, the stars don't speak. The road to you feels lost and bleak, but I still dream, though the light has died, of the love that lived before the divide.
Found your words on the edge of the night, scrawled in ink that refused to fade. Every page is a ghost in disguise, tracing the truth through your paper lies. Your diary whispers what you couldn't say, the love you buried, the games you played. Every line's a wound that won't fade away, the pages of you left to betray. The coffee stains, they mark the pain, each scribbled thought like falling rain. I read the cracks between the lines, a secret world no longer mine. Your diary whispers what you couldn't say, the love you buried, the games you play. Every line's a wound that won't fade away, the pages of you left to betray. Torn corners, frayed edges, the stories remain, your hand in every word, your heart in the stains. I can't rewrite it, I can't undo, but I'm learning to let go of the pages of you. The final entry, the ink runs dry, a quiet goodbye that didn't lie. I closed the cover, I let it go, a chapter ended, a life to grow.
Shadow whispers in the room, the ghost of you still wears perfume. I breathe it in, it takes me there, to moments caught in tangled air. Your laughter echoes through the wall. softly calls. I close my eyes, you're standing near, but when I reach, there's nothing here. Oh, your love still lingers like a flame. Burning bright, but never quite the same. The wind, it carries your goodbye, a fragile note that makes me cry. I chase it down, it slips away, a memory that loves to play. I try to move, but I'm stuck still. This aching heart, it bends my will. The scent of you won't let me go, a silent song I used to know. Oh, your love still lingers like a flame. Burning bright, but never quite the same. It's okay, oh grandpa. Oh, your love still lingers like a flame. Burning bright, but never quite the same. It's a cat walking home.
the colors bled. The air was thick with words unsaid. Your shadow lingered, but you were not there. A ghost of you in the heavy air. It felt so real I could taste your name, but you slipped away like a fleeting flame. A dream that burned but left me cold, a memory lost in stories untold. Oh, the ground was soft, but the sky was stone. I called your name, but it echoed alone. Your laughter danced on a distant breeze, a haunting sound that brought me to my knees. It felt so real I could taste your name, but you slipped away like a fleeting flame. A dream that burned but left me cold, a memory lost in stories untold. Oh, I reached for you, my hands fell through a void of whispers where time withdrew. Each step I took, the world turned gray, and I knew you were further away. It felt so real I could taste your name, but you slipped away like a fleeting flame. A dream that burned but left me cold, a memory lost in stories untold. Oh. A melody drifts through the air tonight, like a ghost of love bathed in pale moonlight. It dances slow in the empty space, where your laughter lived and your warm embrace. Each note a dagger that cuts so deep, awaken shadows that refuse to sleep. The chorus hums like a whispered name, a haunting echo in this empty frame. Our song plays on in the ruins of us, a bittersweet hymn of love
voices left just a hollow goodbye. Your shadow lingers like a ghost in the hall. I keep reaching out, but there's nothing at all. Your words were whispers I couldn't hold tight. A puzzle of silence in the dead of the night. I trace the echoes, but they lead nowhere. An unfinished story that hangs in the air. Why did you leave me with a heart full of doubt? All of your reasons, you left them without. I'm tangled in questions that don't have an end. Lost in the silence where love couldn't mend. The clock keeps ticking, but the wounds don't heal. A broken record of what's never revealed. Your name is a secret that burns in my chest. A love that unraveled with no final rest. I see your face in the corners of dreams, a fleeting illusion that tears at the seam. The truth is a shadow I'll never embrace, a story unfinished, a memory misplaced. Why did you leave me with a heart full of doubt? All of your reasons, you left them without. I'm tangled in questions that don't have an end. Lost in the silence where love couldn't mend. I built a house of glass so thin, threw a stone to watch it spin, watched it shatter on the ground. Loved the way it made the sound, held the sun then let it fall. Painted shadows on the wall, closed my eyes when light poured in, chose the dark and called it sin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie,
cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my lone load. Planted seeds in barren soil, turn the heat to watch it boil. Tore the threads I just sewn tight, chased the storm and cursed the night. I was the match and I was the flame, set the fire and took the blame. Wore the ash like a second skin, called it freedom, but it wore thin. I tied the knots I couldn't untie, cut my wings just to see if I'd fly. Every step I burned the road, carried the weight of my own load. To talk till the morning light. Now the room's so cold, it don't feel right. Words once flowed like a gentle stream, now they're stuck in a shattered dream. Silence speaks where voices fade. A love once strong now can't be saved. No final shout, no whispered plea, just quiet hearts and an empty sea. The clock ticks loud in the hollow air, the echoes linger, but you're not there. Eyes meet briefly, but they don't stay. The weight of nothing pulls us away. Silence speaks where voices fade. A love once strong now can't be saved. sleep. The deck is creaking with every sway. The stars above have turned to gray. Waves are laughing, pulling me in. The fight is lost before it begins. No lifeboats waiting, no safe retreat. This ship is sinking beneath my feet. The oceans whisper a cold embrace. I'm left to drown in this empty space. The captain's gone, his map's alive. The compass spins under a broken sky. The mast is cracking, the sails are torn. This voyage ends where the tide was born. No lifeboats waiting, no safe retreat. This ship is sinking beneath my feet. The oceans whisper a cold embrace. I'm left to drown in this empty space. Just endless steps where shadows grow. No lifeboats waiting, no safe retreat. This ship is sinking beneath my feet. The oceans whisper a cold embrace. I'm left to drown in this empty space. Planted seeds in the springtime glow. Watch the garden of us begin to grow. But seasons change and roots can split. We held on tight but lost our grip. You laughed at jokes that I don't tell. I hum the tunes you don't know well. Two voices lost in the same old song. Our harmony's gone, but we sing along. colors blur. We love the past more than who we. Danced in rooms that now feel small. The shadows loom on the papered wall. The echoes talk where silence grows. The words we need are the ones we don't know. Your eyes still shine, but not for me. I see the person you used to be. And in the mirror I catch my face, a stranger standing in my place. Faded threads in the tapestry, we stitched a world we couldn't see. The picture's there, but the colors blur. We love the past more than who we were. We love the past more than who we were. Met you on a crowded day in June. The sun was high, but my heart sang a tune. Your eyes spoke secrets I wasn't ready to hear. The timing was wrong, but you stood so near. Too early, too late, love's cruel twist of fate. Caught in the tides of what we can't create. A moment too soon, or a lifetime too late. We're the story the stars couldn't translate. Years pass by like a runaway train. I saw you again, but the spark felt the same. You smiled like the sun had never set. But my hands were tied by a past I regret. Too early, too late, love's cruel twist of fate. Caught in the tides of what we can't create. A moment too soon, or a lifetime too late. We're the story the stars couldn't translate. Oh, timing, you thief, you slippery fool. Why do you dance where we can't go? You mark our hearts with a bittersweet song. A love so right, but the moment's all wrong. I stand where the crossroads meet. Your shadow lingers on every street. If love is a book, then our page was torn, a chapter unfinished, a heart still warm. I press play on your voice tonight, filling the silence with your light. Every word's a fragile thread tied to the echoes of what you said. Say forever in this little machine, a time capsule of what might have been. Your last goodbye I can't erase, a voicemail left but not replaced. The crack in your tone, the pause in your breath, whispers of love and a touch of regret. I hold it close, though it hurts to hear. Your words are gone, but they're still so near. Say forever in this little machine, a time capsule of what might have been. Your last goodbye I can't erase, a voicemail left but not replaced. I wish I could answer, I wish I could say the things I held back that pushed you away. But now all I have is this digital ghost, a piece of you I cherish the most. Say forever in this little machine, a time capsule of what might have been. Your last goodbye I can't erase, a voicemail left but not replaced. 2 a.m. The screen still glows, ghosts of words that time bestows. Every laugh and every fight, whispering secrets to the night. Scrolling back through memories, lost in the echoes of what used to be. Your name's a shadow on the screen, a haunting of a love unseen. Fingers pause on a broken line where you said you'd always be mine. Promises typed and left to fade, like echoes in a dream replayed. Scrolling back through memories, lost in the echoes of what used to be. Your name's a shadow on the screen, a haunting of a love unseen. Why do I dig through the past, knowing nothing ever lasts? The weight of words now bittersweet, pulling me under as they repeat. Scrolling back through memories, lost in the echoes of what used to be. Your name's a shadow on the screen, a haunting of a love unseen.
The words we wrote are barely there, fading ink on paper thin air, promises lost in a sea of gray. Whispered love now drifts away, fading ink on a fragile page. Our stories trapped in time's cage, lines we traced are breaking apart, fading ink like a broken heart. Your name dissolves like a shadowed stain, once bold letters now washed by rain. The quill is dry, the well runs deep. Our love's a secret the silence keeps. in time's cage, lines we traced are breaking apart, fading ink like a broken heart. Each stroke a ghost of what we knew. The script unravels without a clue. We tried to hold what slipped away. The ink of us won't stay. Fading ink on a fragile page, our stories trapped in time's cage, lines we trace are breaking apart, fading ink like a broken heart.